AI is changing the game for creators and entrepreneurs, and frankly, everybody. But I often hear people say things like, I feel bad about using AI. It's cheating. Or I hear people talk about others that are using it and calling them out, being like, oh, look at them, they're using AI. I could see them use the double hashtag or here's the truth or things like that AI uses. And like it's some sort of crime or bad thing to be doing. And if that's you, I get it. But the wild thing is, AI doesn't actually make you less creative. It actually makes me more creative. When I use it, it forces me to expand my thinking. It forces me to think in ways I normally wouldn't think on my own. And also allows me to level up and go from like this level of thought and creativity to up here. So it's kind of like any technology or tool. It's going to enhance and magnify more of who you already are. Same with money. So before we dive in, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me grow the channel and I really appreciate it. Also, if you're an entrepreneur that's doing over $1 million a year in your business and you want to scale it even more while staying calm, clear, in control, not burning out, and still having a well-rounded life with your partner, keep your health on point, I'm opening up spots in my Mood Method Mastermind, and it's designed to help high-performing entrepreneurs really master their emotional regulation, their leadership abilities, their influence skills, and decision-making under pressure. So you can apply by sending an email to n@naeemmahmood.com, and we will reach back out to you with next steps. So here's how I look at it with AI. You don't need to apologize for using a calculator, do you? To do math. And that's quite frankly how it was. When calculators did come out, people were shaming other people for using this new technology. So quite frankly, this is just kind of how it happens, how it works when you have new technology adoption. In the beginning, people fear it and they shame people for using it, and they kind of take out the pitchforks, kind of like the Salem witch trials, unfortunately. So you also don't feel guilty about using cameras instead of painting every image by hand or drawing every image by hand, right? These are just tools and technologies to enhance our life. So again, we could do more of the things that we want to do and tap into greater creativity. So AI is just another tool. It's a tool that amplifies your ideas, doesn't replaces them, right? It amplifies your ideas. It's not there to replace them. Now, when people say it kills creativity, what they're really meaning is they're afraid of losing their own voice. And honestly, what they're also meaning is they're kind of jealous of other people that are using it, right? They don't want to, again, jump on the train, kind of like crypto as well. A lot of people shame people that are getting into crypto. They're saying, oh, it's never going to work. And a lot of people are just too scared to take action and jump into the unknown. But going back to the voice part, your voice isn't in the AI. Your voice is in how you use it. One of my friends in LA, he's a musician, and he uses AI as an experiment to create music. And he had a great quote. He said, AI, you're not going to lose your voice in your music. It's about there's still art and creativity in how you use the actual technology. So for me, AI, it's completely streamlined my creative process. Now, here are some ways it helps me every day. And I use it every day. I used it to create this video as well. So I edit and I summarize and repurpose content across platforms. Now, I also use it to structure my thoughts more clearly. After Zoom calls, after meetings, when I record notes, it's all super helpful to structure my thoughts and take next steps. I also break through creative blocks way faster than ever before. Sometimes I don't know what content to make or what to say or what to do or what to do next. And I just go to AI and it gives me so much. It's like my super mentor coach friend that's really successful, that knows the brain of AI you can't even fathom, kind of like you can't fathom the universe. It literally knows everything. Super intelligence. And it's only getting smarter and faster and quicker and better. Now, the key is that AI gives you the framework, but you got to provide the heartbeat. I'll say that again. AI is going to give you the framework. You got to provide the heartbeat. You got to give it the soul. And that's where AI is never going to replace humans. It's not going to replace the spirit and the soul that humans bring to life. It can't replicate your tone. It can't replicate your stories, your energy, or your perspective. And that's where, again, you're uniquely you, and people are still going to come to you for what you do. It's just going to enhance more of what you do. Now, that's what makes your content human, and that's what connects to people. Now, the biggest mistake people make is copying and pasting. That's what really is just lazy. Like when you do that, you're being lazy. And again, when I said AI magnifies more of who you are, those people are just lazy in their regular life, and now they have a tool to be lazier, right? Smart people, creative people, people that put in the work, they're like, oh, cool, I could use this AI to make even better work and put more thought into it, right? I know people that sit with AI for hours and create business models, create content, create out and trading business. So the biggest mistake that people make is, again, just copying and pasting and calling it a day. That's not creativity, that's laziness. Now, the real magic is when you take what AI gives you, and that's just the first draft, and then you make it your own. That's where your humanity, your experience, and your authenticity shine. And this is where, again, AI is not going to replace humans, because this is a human thing, right? Your heartbeat, your soul, your spirit is going to shine through and be the icing on the cake. So don't feel guilty about using AI. Feel guilty about not using it. And feel guilty about wasting hours doing repetitive tasks when you could be focusing on your creative genius and being creative and connecting and helping others and contributing and leading. Things that AI can't do, that you can do better than it. So think of AI as your creative ally, right? It helps you move faster, think bigger, and stay consistent. Your voice is a multiplier. AI is just going to help you amplify it. So if you're looking for a great tool, by the way, to start with, one of my favorites right now is called Genspark AI. It's super helpful for creating ideas, outlines, and first drafts that you can refine with your own voice. I learned about it from a podcast episode I did with Mike Koenigs. And if you want to dive it deeper into that and how I'm using AI in my business for, again, creativity and transformation, check out that recent podcast episode with Mike in the links down below. It's called AI Acceleration and Business Transformation. So don't feel bad about using AI. Feel excited, because we're entering into a new era. Like there was the transition from the agriculture age to the industrial age, then from the industrial to the informational. Now we're going from like the informational to the AI age, and it's never going to be the same. People are going to look back, just like we look back on farmers and cavemen. People look back on even this time, which is still advanced. They're like, damn, like that was pre-AI. Now, it's exciting. So get on the train, start using it, shift that mindset, and partner with AI, and you're going to outcreate, you're going to outperform everybody else. AI is the assistant, you are the artist. So if this video helped you, hit the subscribe button down below. I appreciate it, and share it with somebody who's hesitant about AI, using AI, and who has all these belief systems about it. Share it with a friend, share it with a business partner, family member. And again, if you're an entrepreneur that's doing over $1 million in annual revenue and you're ready to scale with more clarity and confidence, join my Mood Method Mastermind. You can apply by emailing n@naeemmahmood.com. I'll put it in the link down, the description down below. It's where high-performing founders learn to master their emotions, optimize their mindset, and lead with influence without burning out, and again, still having a well-rounded life, right? Your relationships are healthy, your body is healthy, and you're not going to get disease and burn out and go down the wrong path. So you'll find the link to my email down below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.